Hello. Gotta fix my mic, or fix my table here, and camera compatibility. How's everybody? That light is just like glaring on that. Not good. Welcome. It's Thursday evening. Must be time for a stream. I have settled in, I think, to streaming on Thursday. Hubby didn't throw me any loops where we had to go do something today. In fact, he has been parked in front of the TV all day watching murder mysteries. So he's happy that way. We can't help it. It has rained and rained and rained. It is not at the moment, but I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder if there's something better I should put on for this non-face part of the talking. I think I'll just get busy starting work here on the stuff, and isn't so boring for you all. And then talk. I have already done one of these. This one is another one that I thought I would go ahead and do. I would say this is probably my least favorite because it's not a lot of colors. It's cool. It's neat, but it's not like a really pretty, a lot of color kind of card. And I have to see. I guess I have to open this up. Take it out. So I spent the entire day sitting here in front of the computer. I'm kind of surprised that I'm not feeling like I've sat too long here and I can't sit here to stream. We'll see how long it lasts. But I did listings on eBay, which is, oh look, I have another tray and all that. Another stylus. Good. Always nice to have an extra. And the bags. All I really need out of here is the little wax thing for picking up beads. I'll get a new one here. There we go. See, even the sequins are kind of like block colors. I'm not enthused. That's alright. I will get it done. I will get it done. One of my mantras. Anybody watching this that hasn't seen me work on these before, this is what the card looks like. Sparkly. When it's all done. So hopefully all the browns will sparkle anyway. And I'm going to frame these. This is supposed to be a card you send, and I see no reason to send that to somebody. I want to frame it and put it up when I decorate for Christmas. I think, hi crafty lady, thank you. I think this one turned out really nice. So I have 4 total, and this is the one I'm going to work on now. How are you, crafty lady? Welcome to the stream. It has been a long time, I think, since you've been here. So I'm real glad that you were able to stop by. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to need my scissors. And I don't need the envelope. And let's take a look here, what we got. Should just be alphabetical letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. And if I want to start at the bottom, I almost need a magnifying glass. In fact, I think I will. There's J's. Okay. So we're going to be going back and forth. There's no logical, a lot of times the painting kits will start with number 1 and go up that way. Now what I usually do, if I can find it here it is tape this. This plastic protects the sticky plastic that's over it. So I just kind of tape it up out of the way. And, oh, I got cat hair all over me. I brushed my pants and didn't check my shirt. Let's start with J. I was a little early getting on. That's my bird singing the hour. You're pretty good. Just finished work for the day. Well, that's lovely. Let's see here. Which side do I... Oh, I peel one or the other. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the first kit I did, you don't know how long it took me to figure out I had to peel it to get this stuff. Alright. These are not Diamond Dot kits. These are sort of knockoff called Crystal Art. It's the same concept. Ooh, I just realized I have 2 trays now. I can do 2 colors at the same time. As long as I remember which is which. Is my camera in there? It should go down a little bit. There. How's that? So you notice I'm not spinning, and that is pretty much the way it's going to be for the next month or so, because I am going to be spinning a lot during Tour de Fleece, Tour de France, and after that the Olympics. That's when I really focus on spinning. And a lot of other people do, and we kind of challenge each other to just keep track of how much we spend, figure out miles like we ran a race. So I have been taking the opportunity to take a break from spinning and do some of this other crafting that I like to do but never take the time to do. I get really stuck on spinning all the time. Alright, we have an ad starting in 4.5 minutes. Sorry, I set them up at the very beginning because, to be honest with you, a lot of times people trickle in and stay, and you know, I run ads at the very beginning and at 1 hour, we have to run an ad, run the ads once every hour. So, okay, that was all. It's all of the J's in here. Maybe I can go over to the next sheep and do that too. Oh, is that a J? Yep, I found another J. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. See if I can do this. Oops. Yeah, it's got to fasten to something. There. I keep thinking my hubby used to wear magnifier readers. Keep thinking that a pair of those might help me do this kind of stuff. I keep forgetting to dig them out of his desk. Not something I want to do on stream because I would have to try the various pairs. Probably clean them. They've been laying around for a long time. I also have to find out how bad they are. He would carry them when he was working to read manuals. He repaired appliances, so he'd be reading stuff or reading stuff that's on the appliance itself, and so they had a hard life because he'd throw them around and throw them in the car, and of course he hasn't worked since 2017. It's hard to believe. 7 years ago he had his stroke. He's doing good. I mean, he doesn't drive. He lost his peripheral vision. It's not smart for him to drive. It's not real safe. So he doesn't drive. I do all the driving. Alright, there's a couple J's right there. That music seems a little loud. Is it a little loud? Let me go down just a couple notches there. Alright, looking for more J's. Doesn't seem to be. There's one. Trying to hide on me. Okay. Now I have little plastic bags that I will put these in, but while I'm working on it, I'm going to go ahead and keep them in this open one if I can. Well, maybe I can't. I'm dumping them all over. That worked. Okay. What's next here? Oops. There's D. And G. Looks like D is next. So I said I was listening to stuff on eBay. Don't get all excited. It was not fiber related. Today was a lot of miscellaneous crafting stuff, books. So I don't know. I'll probably be posting a link in my Discord. Yarn Spinners Discord, Yarn Spinners Tales. So I have a lot to do. I'm not going to do it every day, but maybe once or twice a week. Keep adding to it. Once I get the books done, and the books are going to be knitting books, mostly. Once I get the books done, I will be posting hand-spun yarn on eBay. But, I decided to save that till last. I should have a lot of the pictures already taken on my iPad, or in Shutterfly, but it's a question of whether it's ID'd enough in the picture for me to be sure. Because let me tell you, handspun can look alike, different skeins, but you know they might be the same color but a different fiber. They might be the same color and fiber. And I don't have the yardage. My skeins all have the yardage on them, so. But, yeah, I just am being very careful that I get the right listing with the right information, the right picture. What we have here is your basic brown sheep. I think these are shadows, is what it is. I have got to, tomorrow is when I'm planning on doing it. I don't have enough room in my closet for both seasons clothes. I go by spring, summer, and fall, winter. And right now the fall, winter is still in my closet. In fact, I have corduroy pants on right now, and I am dying. It's so warm in here. The air conditioner isn't running because the rest of the house isn't all that warm. But I'm sitting here with a computer blowing out hot air and a lamp putting out. It's halogen, it's not putting out any heat, it's just putting out light, but it's warm in here. You're still waiting for spring to hit? Still chillier than you like it to be and rainy? Lord, we have had so much rain. In fact, We had drama here today. I heard my husband's going, "Oh no! Oh, you gotta be! Oh, you gotta be!" I mean, he was like, "You can't! No, don't do it!" I mean, he's in the house going off like that, and I'm sitting in here, of course, in front of the computer, and I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And found out after getting up and investigating a little bit, we got a delivery from Amazon. However, it was not an Amazon truck or driver. It was an unmarked white truck. So it's one of their drivers that's doing pickup work, right? They hire extra when they have a lot of deliveries or whatever. He came down our lane, which is a long lane, and he, instead of going down where all the other big trucks and vans and whatever go down to turn around, if he had gone straight ahead towards the barn, he would have been fine. He could have turned right around. And I tell you, 50% of the time they back out of our driveway. Our postal people and our Amazon regular driver and our dumpster, the trash guy, and the person who occasionally comes down here to deliver our propane gas, they all back out of the driveway. They can do it like, they beep the whole way down, but they could just zzz right back down backwards, right? No, not this van. He pulled right into grass that is right directly on where we mow, and right underneath our dining room window. Right, he was right there. All he did was turn his wheel and pull into our grass yard, and he got stuck. And that's what hubby was pitching a fit about. And he had to go out, and the van driver said, "Well, I've called a tow truck. The tow truck's on the way. He'll get me out." And I don't know. I haven't really heard from hubby if the driver said anything more. I do know that after hubby came in, he just kind of didn't say anything more about it. Like, he maybe was, well, it's over and done with, We are not urban. We are country. And so we don't have an urban lawn that would we baby and fertilizer. We do mow it, but it's not a big disaster, except for trying to keep it mowed, where he made a great big track in the grass. I don't know if hubby will try and fill it in or not. So that was our bit of excitement today, and we could have done without it. Hubby has not been in the best of mood for the last couple days, and boy, I'll tell you, this didn't add any. This didn't help. It didn't help. So, weather was beautiful. The rain stopped, sun came out, temperature was perfect, and for about half of the day, the second half of the day, it rumbled thunder, but never rained. It must have been raining somewhere in the distance, and there was tremendously severe weather all around us yesterday and last night. Severe hail, severe wind, no tornadoes noted, but other damage. And We live in a valley, and we have, they're not mountains, they're tall hills on either side of us, and they do kind of a nice job blocking weather, making it bounce up and not getting us. So we lucked out. We didn't get any of the severe stuff last night. I used to, when there was severe, when tornado warnings, or watches, the lower one, not the, we've seen a tornado one, but, even when that's out, I have gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm just, it's my bedtime. They always happen in the night. Have a good lurk, Crafty. Hope you get some good supper, too, and your feet up. I know you just got home from work. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, I'm kind of over I used to get I'll stay up. I'll watch for a bad tornado or storm, or, right, now I just go to bed. It's just like, well, I don't have a basement to go to anyway. The best I can do is run to my bathroom, which I have a good chance of being there anyway. I get up so much to go. So, I know, I'm being cavalier, but the truth is, I don't feel protected, but I have learned that the high amount of weather station alert on the TV, where they can literally go for hours, this storm is coming. I've found out that it isn't worth their time or energy, and yet if they didn't do it and somebody ended up not feeling like, that dies and their family felt that that person wasn't warned, God forbid that the station didn't do it. So we put up with it. Besides, hubby loves that stuff. He used to watch the Weather Channel. I will say he has stopped doing that.